Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Terry, and this is Meditation Tribe. So, namaste. I see your lights, everybody. Um, anybody else wake up early this morning at 4? So, Tarot asked backwards. Hello, sir. How are you, Jeff? Thank you, Richie. Yay, you guys can hear me. I appreciate it. So, I'm just going to catch up on chat and see what's cooking. What's cooking in the neighborhood? Anybody else watch Pam Gregory with our friend or Dr. I think his name's David Clements. He has a master's in, I think, sociology and a master's in quantum physics. I don't know, lots of masters and doctorates, but he's brilliant. We've talked about him before, and he was on with Pam. So if you get a chance, check it out. Mangled Unicorn, Buddha have mercy, Mama is sore and tired. Oh, honey. Yeah, gird those loins and saddle up. You always crack me up. I love this. Jacqueline. Carolina, good morning, lovely. How are you? Oh, Leah, honey. Feel like I really need help. Please keep me in the circle. You got it, kiddo. Um, so I had the beautiful goddess Diana on yesterday. She was on the channel, or we had her on, and she was talking a lot about this too. There's a lot of things coming up for a lot of us, and we're kind of sloughing off. We're shedding, and it's the year of the snake, so we're exactly where we're supposed to be. So you might feel like you're the only one going through something, but it's a collective thing. And we all go through it at different times, right? So somebody's here to help. And I certainly went through some stuff this week with family, and I really judged myself on how I was going through it and what it looked like, and that it was perhaps beneath me to feel that way, is what I really felt like. I was like, how can I be feeling these, resentful or something? And then I looked at it and I was like, all I have to do is send waves of love to that person, and it changed everything. Though it took 24 hours to get through it, easy. And I'm not saying that you don't still have those feelings come up. Hey, Barbara Berkman. Good morning, lovely. Alice, hello, lovely. Good morning, Terry. Thank you and Tribe for your prayers. Give you an update on your daughter-in-law, Susan, who had a stroke. She is doing well and getting stronger. We're going to keep Susan in there, Alice. So, daughter-in-law, Susan. Yeah, I remember that. I'm so glad she's getting better. I'm sure she's way too young to have a stroke, too. Alice, I'm so sorry for that. Fatima, blessings. Good to see you, as usual. So we love you. We love you being here. Hello, beautiful, standing in the light. Annie Bear, how are you, my love? I hope things are going well. And Annie's got some beautiful pictures. Oh my God. Annie did a picture of herself in the water with her goggles on. It's like Annie Warhol. Annie. Oh, Annie Warhol. Ooh, okay. Anyway, so it's amazing. You got to blow that puppy up and put it like on a whole wall in your house. It's so cute. Love and blessings, Carolina. Hi, Richie. Hi, White Dragon. Hello, Mysterious Tribe. Yeah, it is the Mystery Tribe today, isn't it? Yeah, we got a lot of mysteries going on here. The great mysteries. I like that. Hi, Teresa Ford. How are you, my friend? Oh, Kelly, we're so glad you're here. I was so glad to see you in the chat yesterday, too, after your infusion. So we love having you here, honey. Kelly, a lot of us are going through like huge things in our lives. And Kelly is, and she's handling it with grace and style. Grace and style. So, I'm really proud of you, Kelly. I'm proud to know you. Let me say that. It's an honor. So the way you're handling everything, and there's a lot. We're getting a lot of stuff thrown at us, some of us. Okay. Teresa's making tea. That sounds good. I'm on my 4th cup of coffee, but they're all, like, really watered down. Oh, you're having licorice spiced tea. What are you having, Teresa, for? Oh, you guys, I had to quit putting cacao in my coffee in the morning. It was upsetting my stomach. I was a little bit, oh, I was getting a little bit, heavy-handed with cacao. Excuse me. So that was just not gonna happen. Hey, Warrior Widow. How are you today, beautiful? Hope everything's great. Isabel, good morning, my friend. Good morning, blessed souls. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Anyway, so David and Pam were talking about working with the higher self and the waves of energy that are coming in. And he's talking a lot about the water too. The water seems to be the thing right now, like a wave coming at us of plasma, and the plasma waters. So really, really nice. And also all the DNA that's in the waters. And they're finding this out. The scientists are even waking up to all this. Really interesting. Hey, Liz. Liz woke up at 3. I woke up, did I say 4? I think I woke up closer to 5. Um, Annie Bear, I keep forgetting to watch Libby. I love Libby. I've got her cards. I think she's beyond. Beyond. Yeah, I really like her. And I have not been watching her lately. Anybody else noticing that the algorithm's changing on YouTube? So I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'll go in and I'll go to just home, and then sometimes I'll go into subscriptions. And I've noticed that it's really changing. So if there's somebody that you like, you might have to put their name in. You know, the algorithms may not be showing you all your faves. There she is, Diana, up at 4. Yeah, and I was up at 5, so that was at the same time, really. On my side of the planet, in the middle, as Annie and I like to do that show, in the middle. Pamela Anderson, good morning, Pam Pam. How are you? Hey, Rush, what's cooking? So we've got a lot going on this weekend. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to watch my daughter belly dance at the International Festival. And I'm going to a concert Saturday night, so I'm getting myself all hooked up here. And I'm hoping to go to yoga too. So, lots of stuff cooking. But hope you guys are doing well. I think, well, as I understand it, we'll have our good friend Kevin on too. So I'm excited to have him on again. Do some readings. Lauren, good morning, sunshine. Hope you're okay, sweetie. Leah, just surrounding you in 33 trillion angels, my friend. So hope you're feeling better. There she is, listening in. You're seating. Oh, that sounds interesting. Wow. Is that part of food or is that part of seeding your? I know you don't have grass because you live in the desert, but I don't know what you're seeding. I was told that we have to soak our chia seeds before we eat them. Anybody else aware of this for like 30 years? And I'm the first, I'm suddenly just waking up to it. My daughter told me about it because we were making smoothies. I've been putting chia seeds in a lot of stuff. And she said, you really need to soak those for, 20 minutes at least and get them. I guess you'd call that seeding. I don't know. Anyway, a thought. What's hello from work last day before vacation? Barb, where are you going to go? I hope you're going to go someplace fun. I had a dream that I had moved to a little town along the mountains, and there were all these cute houses and like Buddhist sutras and stuff. And then behind it were the mountains along the way. It was really pretty. And Ingrid was working in a place, and they had all these different rooms. It was like kind of like a restaurant, like you could go in, but it had an altar in each one. And on the altar was like in the doorway. So, right, like where you're supposed to come in through. And the doorway was a fire, and it was a blue light fire. And you would light it, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, look at that!" Everybody was so excited. So, I still feel like it's an area that we can all move to and live there. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing? Three Shifting Veils. Good to see you. Love and light. Yeah. Hey, Ralph. Hello. Happy Friday and positive vibrations. Yep. I hope everybody's got big plans. I don't see Paul Freed here, but I know he was going somewhere. Somewhere that looked like a lot of fun. That pool photo is her book cover. 100%. Yes, Annie Bear. Well, either that or one of her paintings. So this is, I got this down the other day because Annie and I were talking. And this is a painting that Annie sent me maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago, Annie. I can't remember, but it's one of my favorites. I keep it over my desk, and usually, but right now it's on my desk. Okay, and yeah, and the eye. I feel like the eye is everywhere, but it's also a universe. You were up at 4 too, Lauren. I felt it was important to connect with the special energies of the day. Made me so happy, right? I was also outside at sunrise doing my sun salutations. I'm going to try to make that a practice at least once a week, hopefully 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, I used to do it every morning, Lauren, and I forgot how good it felt, to be out there at sunrise. And they say that really does help your vibration. So it's really a big deal for us. It's a big, big deal. Really, really big. Oh, you got outside to do morning prayers. I love that. Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? I mean, particularly because it's gonna be a hot one today and tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope everybody has big plans. And, Lauren, we are holding space for you. Okay, Warrior Widow. I was doing a protection healing from my friend's land. I was getting angry, protective. She's been feeling attacked. So Mary Magdalene turned up, and I said, "You don't need to fight. Your light is more powerful." That's powerful, Warrior Widow. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's all about the love. It's like a love wave coming in. And it's also, so David was talking a lot, and a lot of people are right now about our higher selves and connecting to our higher selves. And I feel like connecting to our higher selves is like connecting to our future selves as well, because it's like we know that, excuse me, our future selves are very divine, right? Because, you know, sixth and seventh dimension. So very similar to the high self. So walking with our high selves and feeling that wave going on around the universe. I also woke up, I don't know about you guys, but hearing that chat, um, what was it? Oh golly, I wrote it down, and it's part of the Gayatri mantra. Um, um, Om Namaha Satni Namaha, I think. I'll remember it in a minute, but it might be midnight, but it'll be in a minute. And and yesterday I woke up in the middle of a download. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're all getting them. White Dragon, hello, and there he is from across the pond, Garnet. Hey, Garnet, what's cooking? What's cooking? I like that. Anyway, hello, sir. We are having fun here. And I hope anybody that lives around the smokes are feeling okay. I know that I talked to Debbie Freebird and Lisa Smith this week, and they're getting a lot of smoke up there. And my brother's up there too in the Denver area. Good morning, Deanne. How are you? Oh, you made vanilla orchid. I love that. My good friend Amy, good morning, sunshine. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing okay today. Um, yeah, prayers for the collective and realization that we are all one. Yeah, we worked so hard, didn't we, to protect ourselves and to protect our families, but really it's just love. That's the huge thing, our heart space and our high heart in particular. So, um, anyway, I freaking love that warrior widow. I'll call on Archangel Michael and Mary to help me with my light body. Ooh, sunshine. Yes, please. I like that. Rush, good morning. We are chatting away here. Barb's Wheel of Fortune. You don't have time to watch all the people I like. Ditto. Barb, I pick one a day, I think is what I'm up to now. And every once in a while on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'll go by and just say hi to people, but not very often anymore because I'm just, there's stuff cooking. Oh, it's the first time you've had a religious figure appear like that before. Yeah, we all get different people, don't we? And especially a lot of us that weren't raised with the religious figures. Mary Magdalene is really coming forward. Um, oh, I know who it was. It was Diana Cooper. Like I say that I don't watch these people, but I saw a short that she did. And I love Diana Cooper. She is from England and an incredible intuitive. And she writes a book like every year, and a lot of them are on angels. So, she's really connected to the angelic figures, and she's talking about Mary Magdalene. In fact, Warrior Widow, I think she has a bunch of stuff. I was looking at her website last night, because she's got a thing coming up. I think it's $11. Everything's either $11 or $22, so it's pretty affordable. And it's a Mary Magdalene meditation or opening that's coming up, and I think it's September 22nd. So if you like Mary Magdalene, I think that she's really well versed in Mary Magdalene. She might be a good thing to connect to. I think I'm going to do it. I think I am. I signed up for it, so I better, and I already paid for it. I can't remember if that one was $11 or 22. I think that one was only 11. So Baba Vanga prophecy today. Okay, what does that mean, the Baba Vanga prophecy, Jeff? I don't think I'm familiar with that. Baba sounds familiar, but Vanga, not so much. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Ingrid, right? Yeah, Ingrid's gonna work it. Yeah, she got new jewelry for it too. So she ordered it from somebody in India, some really beautiful stuff. You clocked in at work at 4:18 this morning, Ralph? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Sally has trash day. We had ours last week, or yesterday actually, and last week. Yesterday on Thursdays. Good morning, Play Love Remember. How are you? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, Annie. Well, thank you, Miss Liz. I put on some lipstick, and anybody else wearing their pearls today? I've got my I went to the thrift store yesterday. I had a little retail therapy because I'd been so busy all week. Maybe it was a couple of days ago. And I got this little number. It's a little a lariat. But these are real pearls on it. So I kinda lucked out. Sometimes I just need a break. I don't need more stuff, but I need a break. And I always ask my guides for a treasure when I walk in the thrift store. I'm like, point me to the treasures. So something little. Fatima. Oh, bird seed you're seeding. I gotcha. Teresa, Ken has his appreciation dinner tonight, so I get to enjoy some time alone from his vacay. You're not going to the employee appreciation dinner, Teresa? I don't blame you, but yeah, I just don't know if you are or not. Yeah. Oh, Leah, lots of love. Patricia Hernandez, good morning, Terry and Super Tribe. Got a bit of a shock when I went to look at a leftover banana in the fridge. Opened the peel and what was on top? A black spider. Ziplocked it and now in the trash. Spider medicine. Oh my God, we've been talking about the spiders. Yeah. So Sally had a bunch of spiders in her garage too. Well, not a bunch, too. And that's a bunch. And I had a funny, hairy spider um, crawling up my candlestick on my dining room table when I was checking out paint samples. I'm sitting there with my paint samples and my computer, my laptop on top, trying to figure out, you put your photograph in, and then you can look at different colors. And in the meantime, I got this hairy spider walking by. She wasn't that big. She was about yay big, about an inch, but pretty big for a spider. Anyway, I was able to collect her in I was talking to my sister too, so I was multitasking, and I collected her in a paper towel and, took her outside, and she wandered off. She was okay. I didn't try real hard to save her, but I got her. Sally doesn't like chia seeds. I don't either, but they have protein in them and roughage, Sally. So, I'm finding that I like my body to be healthy, so I'm working on them. Oh, spit on your seeds and impart your DNA. Yeah, spitting is like a really big shaman thing, isn't it, Leah? I know I went to they had a Rinpoche here in Kansas City. So Rinpoches, most of you probably know, but I didn't for years. Anyway, is somebody that's born again into a lifetime that like we all do that, right? But it's carried on. Like the Dalai Lama is the highest Rinpoche, and it's there's always a Dalai Lama. Um, though I'm not sure that there's going to be another one after this one. Anyway, but there is a thing coming, a thing coming up. Anyway, so this Rinpoche came over. I think came over from. I don't think he came from Nepal. I think he was coming over from India, and and he came in and you zip up. He gave us like a tea with milk and honey in it, which was good, and then you spit it. And then, they bless you and they give you a white sash, and I've got white sashes around the house in different places, and yellow ones, the saffron ones. So, but yeah, spitting. Spitting's really big. It's so big. Oh, you just use ground chia seeds, Barb. Yeah, yeah. I hope I didn't lose all of you talking about the chia pet, the chia pet, Liz. Those were so cool. They are so cool. Oh, yeah, you just learned that too, Denise? Yeah, I never knew about that. Okay. Soaking chia seeds opens up the hole, so the thickening provides works. Okay. Yeah. I heard it's better for your stomach too, and, I've gotta be more conscious of my stomach, I've been told by my stomach, because my stomach was really flaring up. I had that cough from the desert. I don't know if it was from the desert, but I had that cough. And I was just inhaling cough drops, and they were pretty good quality cough drops. Some were Melaleuca, some were those Swiss ones, which I think they've got stuff in them, but that's okay. Do with what you've got. And I was taking so many of them, it was really affecting my stomach, but part of it was definitely my cacao. I really loved the cacao. Oh, you asked for an extra person or an extra angel to be with every person, animal, tree, and plant on the planet. with an extra 33 trillion on the West Coast this weekend. That's so beautiful, Annie Bear. Oh, honey. That brings in so much energy. Yeah. Right? Yeah, when I find that town, I will let you guys know because we need to do big communities all over the world. But anywhere we are, chia. I love that. Play will ever remember. Oh, makes your tummy yummy. Okay. Yeah, it is good. Oh no, you lost it again, Debbie? Your internet? Yeah, on the phone. I'm sorry. Mine's doing weird things too. Like I'm using it as uh, a remote for my television in the other room, and it takes a long time to. I have to keep reconnecting. Anyway, yeah, keep reconnecting to the modem. White dragon. Spiders are creatures of the depths of the astral plane, the dark side. Yeah, and there's also like grandmother spider and ananse, right? So grandmother spider that's very indigenous to the Americas, and then also and also ananse the spider, which is very indigenous to Africa. So really beautiful energy around the spider and the webs they weave. And I do see the webs as being kind of like the crystalline energy and a lot like the ley lines. They even look like the ley lines. And I was reading that in ancient times they would take a spider web because they weren't stitching up a cut, and they would put the spider web on your cut to push it back together. So, note to self: if ever you're somewhere and you can't get your cut worked on, find a spider web. Entertainment only for that one for sure. Barbara, good morning. Good to see you, dear. Okay. Pool photo can be about the author. Yeah. I think 2 years ago. Yeah, love you too. Um, oh, Teresa Ford has an original Annie on her altar too. Yeah. This this desk is like an altar, though does get cluttered every week, so I have to just keep on it, and keep her clean. The morning watering the garden, an owl flew around the garden before departing. Ooh, wisdom coming in, Denise. Not that you didn't already have it, but more wisdom, sounds like. Um, you got it, kiddo. Let me know if I can help you with anything too. Call me, Amy. Amy. Yeah. Sending angels over to your house right now, kiddo. Diana, wow, right after you showed that painting, a big ray of light floated all around you with prisms. Fabulous. Ooh, man. Yeah, there's power in art, isn't there? Isn't there? Isn't there? It's a Missouriism. Isn't there? Oh my God, I just remembered I took a picture of what I thought was a turtle in the sky. Took a picture and it was a big eye with eyelashes too. Yeah, the eyes are everywhere. And um, anybody else just learning that the pineal gland is the eye of Horus? I didn't know that. I was just reading some stuff on that this morning. Activating the pineal gland. Yeah. Yeah. It's annoying, Jeff. Yeah. Um, Canada has a ban on campfires, cigarettes, matches. Everyone is being warned because the fires there are horrible. Anyone caught, it's a huge fine. I tell you what, in Canada, you guys really watch out for stuff like that. I know during the pandemic, one of my girlfriends lived in Canada, and she said you guys were really on it. I mean, everybody had to join in. England was the same way too, weren't they, Garnet? Like you were really careful about being outside, and you could only be with a family member or something, or somebody that lived by you. I can't remember. Jeff says, yes, I never got tarot mom readings by the Empress notifications anymore. Yeah. So if you don't get anything, or this happens every couple of years or every year, all of a sudden YouTube will purge the subscribers, Jeff. So watch that. Everybody, everybody that watches on tarot or on YouTube, watch that because there is a bunch of stuff going on. Oh, Teresa Ford, you woke up with a baby, snotty nose with kids playing in your head. Oh, I love that. Yeah, yeah. It's been a lot of stuff coming in. White Dragon had not heard that about spiders. In Native American culture, they refer to grandmother spider, which is old woman or as a common spider. It's associated with creation, weaving wisdom and guidance. Yeah, yeah. It's so funny how it's different in so many places. And in African culture, I can't remember, but that Anansi the spider, it's an ancient folklore, and I think it's kind of similar, like weaving the wisdom. Anyway, Pamela, have a great day at work. Make everybody beautiful. Time to make donuts. New Englanders know that reference. That's making me hungry. Have not had breakfast yet. Good morning, Jazz. Yeah, I gotta get that going on. Your daughter and grandmother are named Madeline. My grandmother changed her name from confirmation. Wow. Well, that makes a lot of sense that Mary Magdalene would be around you then. There's someone in my family that used to be named Madeline too. Um, Funny, I was on the rug with my dog, crawled over to my bookshelf and started clinking the song, "Oh, When the Saints Come Marching In," and then it dawned on me it was Manus and began a conversation. Wow. Play Love Remember, what an honor. Manus beings are just amazing, aren't they? Um, Kelly Healer, saw one walking down the road and with her son. She was with her son, and her son saw them too. So yeah, there's glitches in the programs going on. That was the other thing that was happening at the end of my dream today is people were driving in cars, and you know how you're driving on a road? Nobody was driving on the road. It was like there was a glitch in the program, and everybody was driving off road and trying to get back on, and then just like you were watching an old uh, game on the computer. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm talking a mile a minute. Yeah, Diana Cooper rocks. She's a Oh, that Floridian vocabulary keeps showing up, Terry. That too. Yeah. Well, I was in the Delray Beach, which is more New York. That's where when I got most of my Yiddish, the tchotchkes, Mazel Tov. Um, oh, Baba Vantage is a person, I think. Yeah, who is that, Jeffrey? Let us know. Okay. Um, okay. Some of the nastiest creatures dispatched have been huge spiders. They use their web to trap light bearers to drain them of their light. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a darkness and a lightness and everything. Oh, you click your tongue and then you got some on video and then my Palladian family. Yeah. Mantis, they do. They click. Oh, hello, Sally. The crickets, the clicking. Oh, okay. Is that all, Fatima? Mama Venga is the prophet of our times. All right, all right. Um, thank you. You guys teach me everything. So, Baba Vanga. Yeah, I'm looking them up as soon as I get off this. The Baba. It must be the right time for me to find out about them. Liz, right? I do. Um, it was my nephew, Pamela, that was in the hospital this week. So, they're doing okay right now. They're getting better. So, they're just gonna have to continually watch their heart, and nobody's found out what it is yet, you know? They don't know what it is, but his heart has a weird rhythm, and it always has, but it had gotten really, really high, like 160, his heart rate, um, sitting. So, okay, White Dragon, my fear of them showing up in nightmares is growing. Yeah, I think it's whatever, connects with you, Debbie, and there's good and bad in everything. You're not gonna eat the rubber chicken, Teresa Ford? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was here and left the chat to send a text. I thought it would be 2 minutes, but I ended up sending. Oh, you ended up sending a long, heartfelt text that will probably get me burnt. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think so, Kelly. I think you're doing just what you need to do. So, just walk in your light, honey. I know you do every day, but, own up that you're amazing. So, love that. Nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, we're with you, honey. Oh, okay. In Australia, they get house spiders to control their pests. Yeah, I never kill a spider in my house. Or I mean, I'll take down a spider web, but not cobwebs. No, I do those too usually. I've got some in my sunroom though that I gotta get. Okay, they're easy to be dispatched of. Yeah. All right, Debbie. No more talk about spiders. We are warned off the spiders. Warrior Widow, I didn't know you were in Australia. Or maybe you said that before and I forgot it. I I would love that. My daughter was there for a year in the Blue Mountains, but it was in an area that would have been for me to get to. I could have gotten there okay, but there wasn't much room around them to stay. You know. Anyway, I didn't go visit while she was there. That's a long story short. Sent you sent one of those yesterday too. Only time will tell. No worries. Right, Barbara? Yeah. Oh, Boris the Spider. The Who, 1967. I forgot that one. I'm gonna Baba Vanga and Boris the Spider. I'm gonna have to look up today. Yeah. Patricia. Yeah, so interesting. Before getting up, I did ask Archangel Metatron, Michael, Commander Ashtar, to do a scan. I'll check in and see what's up with that spider. Yeah. Um, oh, you were on the text for 20 minutes. No, you're good. You're good, honey. Though it's been riveting, so you're gonna have to go back. Nah, it's cool. Yeah. We have, solved all the world's problems. Hugs, Teresa. I love seeing your videos. You're so talented in so many media. Right. Yeah, Teresa Ford's on, Facebook, and the pictures of what she's cooking and what she's wearing are impressive. Woke up thinking it was Saturday and Annie time, but no, it's Terry. One more day. One more day. Yep, it's just me. Oh, Play Love, remember you like Daddy Longlegs? Yeah, we used to love them because they kinda tickle. That's what we thought when we were kids. Yeah, surrounding you in love, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly is such a blessing to our community, isn't she? Um, hello, Leslie, the beautiful Leslie. All of life and life forms on it consist of source, which is love. Love in this way, all in different wrappers, right? Many sentient beings on the planet. Everything has sentience, some form of sentience. It may not be organic, all of it, but it still has a little bit of sentience, I think. So, yeah, we can see the good in everything. Um, yeah, there are some that may not wish us well, but um, that's on them, not on us, right? Okay. Hi, forest dreams. Birds watch us and notice what we are doing. It's funny, we watch them and they are watching us. They have a perfect vantage point from the sky. Ooh, yes, please, forest dreams. I love that. Yeah, I like going up with the birds and looking through their eyes. Do you guys ever well, we do that sometimes in meditations. We haven't done that for a while. Speaking of which, we're almost at the end of the show. We haven't meditated. Um, Deanne, requesting prayers for America to tamper down for a divine, loving source, the right thoughts. Yeah. The more we react with love to everything, Deanne, yeah, the more that things are changing. For sure. Hey, Mary Thornberry. Leslie. I think all of everything, including all life forms, is energy, which consists of source, and the source is love. I always wonder if things like insects were created by souls like us for various purposes. I think so, Leslie. And I also believe that there are many life forms in the galaxy that look like insects. And the Mothman, right? For instance. So just looking at that, and sometimes I've heard that, um, that's part of why they're here, so that when we see a 8-foot grasshopper knock on our door, we won't be too excited about it because we know what they are, um, which is interesting. Yeah. Hey, Tony. Ah, just in time, honey. Time to make the donuts. Sally knows that. She's a East Coast kid. Oh, Snotty Nose Res Kids is a rap group. Okay. Oh, you've sent me their music before, Teresa. I've watched them. They're really good. Yeah, really good. Hey, J Cat Lady. Okay, so let's get cooking, people. So we were talking about activating the pineal gland. I sound like I'm fast forward, but hi, Barbara. Um, oh, she was a good prophet. Okay, Sharon. Sorry, Sharon. I was trying to get you up. Anyway, okay. I'm just gonna do that. Hi, Tomas. So activating the pineal gland, um, and the high self, and it's kinda it helps with both of those, and I feel like we're also activating the kundalini at the same time right now, which comes in with all that, Om Namaha, um, Satni Namaha, so is really an activation for the kundalini, and part of the Gayatri mantra as well, which is many consider to be the most powerful mantra, but that's another thing that we can get into another time. George isn't here right now. Well, maybe he is, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. So, a really important thing to do on a regular basis is the breath work. And we were doing the alternate nostril breath work earlier this week. And I thought today we'd do our 4-part breath work. So, let's start with that. And if anybody's having trouble breathing, just imagine you're doing it, and your brain won't know the difference, and your body will respond. So, inhaling through the nostrils to the count of 4, holding for 4, 3, 4. Exhaling through the mouth to the count of 4, holding for 4. Just count to yourself. Inhale for 4, hold for 4. Exhale for 4, hold for 4. Inhale for 4, hold for 4. Exhale for 4. I lost track, but I think you need to do it one more time on your own. So this brings your body. back into awareness. Your mind kind of centers yourself. So, breath work is huge. Nobody needs to know you're doing it. Just being aware, awakening. So, coming together today, calling in 33 trillion angels of love and light. Feel their energy as they ascend us. Spirit's being funny already. Calling in the ancestors of the planet, ancestors of the skies, and ancestors from every lifetime. It's all getting bigger today. Calling in the elementals, including the winged ones that fly above us, the hairy ones that watch us from the trees, in between the trees, the ones that are in between. Sometimes they're dark, sometimes they're light, sometimes they're a mass of energy that comes through. Calling in the inner earth beings. Some are spiders. Many of them come to us, the rock people, the giants, the inner dragons, and the snakes. Many snake people coming in. And today, let's acknowledge the snake shamans and the spider shamans as they come in, feeling their energy, their power, awakening the Kundalini, noticing on the planet a wave of energy coming, like water, crystalline energy, sweeping around the planet. We don't have to brace ourselves for it. It's already here. We're already knee deep in it. Just getting ready for it to get deeper. The light is rising. Noticing you can walk through it and heal. You can sit down in it or lay down and float in it and surrender. Let go of emails that we've sent or texts. Letting go of resentments. Wondering that we find that we have an old resentment that's hanging on. Releasing. Washing away the old ways. Now, while you're here, feel your body move a little. Feel the energy as you move, shaking off, shedding. Feel the new energy as it comes in. New cycles. Higher self. Sat Nam Iha. Namaha. Bringing in that energy of the Sat Nam. The inner light. And noticing that blue light, your pineal gland, the flame, feeling the energy spread through your body, your skull, your throat, being clear spoken, your high heart, getting brighter, your beautiful heart, shining with the blue light, your solar plexus, waves going around in your solar plexus. Let them calm with the blue light. Many of us are gut reaction right now. So many changes going on. Seeing the blue light calm things. Your psoas, the muscle that connects your upper half and your lower half. We hold many things here from past lives. We hold many things here genetically from our ancestors. Kind of shake it, don't break it. Feel the energy there and see it settling with the new light, acclimating. Your hara, the space of abundance, the space where we can think things in, new things. Our clairs are interconnecting here in a new way. Our senses, creativity, sensuality, being able to be one with water, to acclimate the new DNA coming in, the new programming, going into your earth star, not earth star, root chakra, feeling the connection to the inner earth, knowing your abundance. You only have to hold your hand out. It's all right here. You're already knee deep in it. It's your earth star chakra, connecting with the ancient ways of civilizations that have left before and left us blueprints all around the planet. Only now they get better. The blueprints we're going to build skyscrapers with, towers to the seventh dimension, noticing in space how many are watching us, astounded that we're already getting up there. So acknowledging your crystalline energy body while we do so. Your future self comes in with your higher self. Let them hold you, hug you, pet on you today, walk with you, show you treasures. To your left, carry your old self. She might be, or they might be, or he might be a young one, a child. Old ways are coming with us, with the new ways. We're adapting into the middle, the in between, the space of infinite possibility. Breathing that in. And as you exhale, feel your body acclimate physically to the new light. Your DNA changes, your T cells. Every cell in your body activates. Your auric field activates all the meridians in your body and your chakras. And your light body grows with Mary Magdalene and Metatron, Kali, Durga, acknowledging your light. You were always there. Now coming back, we're going to honor some people here today. We're going to honor Kelly B, asking for extra light for her today. Our Jen B, acknowledging, giving her love and light. We're going to acknowledge Sharon and her birthday week. Sharon Donnelly. For Leah, Jack and Marge. Shannon and her mom. For Silver Star Priestess. For Alice. Her daughter-in-law, Susan, recovering. For Barbara B. and her neighbor, Gail. For Fatima's husband and Fatima. for Carolina, for Auntie D, and I can't read the next word, so for Auntie D, for Leah, our beautiful Leah, sending her love and light, for Peter Booker and family. Carolyn's birthday yesterday, and she walked out of her body last week. So surrounding them in love and light. Feeling Carolyn come in with George. For Patricia, her brother David, the right side of his head. For Teresa Ford, her friend Tammy. For Kelly, for Deanne's cousin, Elvis, brain and lung cancer. For Lauren's husband, and their 53rd wedding anniversary. For Leah's CAT scan, beautiful Leah. For Hope Suzanne, part of the tribe. For Rhode Island, for Alvin, for Bora Bora, for Jazz Neighbor's pet, for Sharon, lost her husband, for Canada and Colorado, for anywhere with fires today, including Europe and Russia, something going on in Russia today, for Debbie Solaris, and anybody here that we haven't mentioned, for Jules and Leslie. Love to everybody. Now feeling that wave of water getting deeper, thigh high. Already we're submersing ourselves in the light. Coming back in, breathing in love, light, compassion, equanimity. And as you exhale, completely back. Patricia, there was oh my gosh, there was a commercial. Okay, I'll look at that. I'll look at that and try to see what I can do about that. I'm so sorry. I'll get that fixed. So thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it because I never want there to be, I don't monetize the meditations. So, I don't feel like it's appropriate. So I don't do that. Yeah, the wars need to end, right? So you're welcome, Marby. Well, everybody have a great day. Yeah, we are so blessed, right? Yeah. Everybody have a great day. We're going to have, I'm going to be on with Kelly, I believe, today. I gave her an out. Face up. I did. I gave her an out today. So I'm not sure if she's going to feel up to it. She has been under the weather this week. She hasn't been feeling well. And like a lot of us, she's had a lot going on. So I want to make sure that she's okay. Here's what I got. Archangel Metatron online grid activation has begun. Many now have 10 brighter days to come. I see nefarious beings trying to grab the grid. I saw them drowning. Yeah, they can't touch that. It's like, who is that guy that sang that? And he wore the pants with the long crotch. Can't touch that. I can't remember his name anyway, but that's us. Can't touch that. So, yep. Namaste, everybody. So I might be on with Kelly. Long story short, might be on with Kelly today at noon Central. So maybe not. It's okay. All right, everybody. Namaste. My light sees your light.